Hi, I'm Jan from VelomobileWorld.com. Welcome back. We are again in the production. This time I have a nice microphone, so it's much better than previous times, but still you kind of hear some noises from the background. Today I want to explain something about how to adjust your brakes after you drove, let's say, a couple of thousand kilometers. The brakes worns out and you need to adjust it. Or you had very long downhills and you brake a lot and you overheat it. So I want to show you a couple of things, like here you need to adjust the brakes. But before I will show you a bit, before we're gonna do all these brakes, I will show you a bit how it works. Here you see front suspension, and here you see the lever of the brakes. So when you pull the brake, you pull this lever down, and you can see the brake pads move outwards. And here you see this is the drum brake. So here, this material is pushed on the inside of the drum brake. And this creates the friction, and the friction creates that you brake. After a couple of thousand kilometers, this can worn a bit out. Also, the cables extend a bit by itself, by the pressure which you put on and off. So that's why, two reasons. So it can worn out and the brakes cables are setting. So now I want to show you how to adjust the brakes. So you need two keys, one of 8 and one of 10. So by extending like this, you put more pressure on the brakes, and it's always very important after you extend the cable, check if the wheel turn around without having slack. And so you do both sides, and then you check if you did your work proper. Because of this is a brand new bike, I assume by this adjusting that the front wheel is having a slack. So I want to show you what I mean. You see it turns a little bit, but then it has a point where it has a little bit resistance. Here you lose a lot of energy if you adjust your front brakes like this. So now you know you did too much. And you put it back again. So this is how it should turn around. You have no point where it's stopping abrupt. So this is proper adjusted brake. Now I want to see if left and right brakes are same adjusted. So I put it on the parking brake and I lift up the right wheel and I push it forward, and I see like, okay, this blocks. I push it on the right wheel and I can push it through the brakes. So I know the left wheel brakes now more than the right wheel. So I can do a couple of things. I can make the right wheel brake more, but I'm until the limits of that it needs to go free when it's out of the brakes. So in this case I will turn back a little bit the left wheel, and I check it again. It's now almost the same. There's a tiny difference between left and right. Okay, I did now the left too much. So I tied it again. Yeah, now it's very similar. And of course, you can test it by having a drive brake and keep your steering very loose between in your fingers. And if you feel it pulls to the right, you know your right brake is pulling too much. And yeah, that's how you test it at home, how to adjust your brakes. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun. See you next time. Bye bye. If you liked our video, please consider subscribing of it. If you want to let some comments behind with some ideas from other videos, just put it in the comments. We have also a website, velomobileworld.com. Have a look. Have a great day. Bye bye.